Well, good evening, good morning, folks. It's Kiahar here from Derry. It is going on to 4:45 in the morning as I now begin this shot. I just thought I would come on to do a quick video to say hello to my viewers and keep you all updated about how everything has been and so on. So 3 months has passed since my father passed away. It has been quite a roller coaster. I have been to his final resting place, which is in County Donegal in the Republic of Ireland. Just a short drive from where I live in Northern Ireland. His name went up on the headstone just last week, and it was very, very daunting to see my father's name on a headstone for the first time. But it is something that we have to accept, that one day it will all happen to us all, because this life is temporary. But it is also fitting to know and to feel within spirit that Dad is at his rest and that his suffering has ended, and he had a good 70 years of life, which I am greatly thankful for, as he could have been gone quite a lot sooner than he already had, as Dad had been lucky to survive in many ways in his life. But it is still sad to lose your parent, of course, even though, as I have spoken about it, me and Dad's relationship did not blossom at all. I had actually just counted it. It was 13 years since our relationship broke down, and we had very limited contact in between those 13 years. But I live with no regrets, as Dad would not want me to live with regret. And I am thankful that I had him for almost 26 years of my life. I could have had my dad a lot less. But yeah, life just flows on in endless song, as they say in the great hymn that I have great admiration for. But despite that, I've been getting on well. As I may have told you, or maybe not, I had a recent hospital visit, as I had a cognitive impairment episode roughly 3 weeks ago, and I attended ambulatory care in our local hospital, and I am due to have a brain scan now in a week's time, as the doctors in the hospital just want to be sure that it hadn't been an unexpected mild stroke that I had, but it may not be, and hopefully not, as I do have a diagnosis of fibromyalgia, which is a chronic widespread pain and a chronic fatigue disorder. And I had done some researching online, and yes, that that people who battle fibromyalgia do experience stroke symptoms from time to time. So, by the grace of God, let's hope that that's just what it is, and we will take it from there after I receive the brain scan. But yeah, we'll just take it from there. Quite lately also, as you can see as I'm making this video at almost 4 o'clock in the morning my time, I've had quite bad sleep disturbance for quite a while now. The doctor prescribed me a course of melatonin to assist me with my sleep. It is an on and off help to me. I've been trying my best to find healthy ways to sleep, and I was recommended by a family friend to take magnesium glycate, I think the name is, 4-in-1, which I ordered on Amazon, and you take one twice a day, and that has really helped me. It has actually eased my pain, and I find it quite better too than actually turning to pain relief to relieve my pain symptoms of my FM. So yeah, it's been challenging, but by the grace of God, I'm getting on well. Also, I was meant to speak about this as well. I did some online research, and I was told, because I suffer from generalized anxiety disorder, and the biggest things that you must avoid when having generalized anxiety disorder, one is alcohol, which I have never touched in my life, and I now hold a pin of Pioneer, which in my Catholic faith is the initials for it is PTAA, Pioneer of the Total Abstination of the Sacred Heart, and which is a promise you make to avoid alcohol for the rest of your days. Thankfully, since I took the oath of Pioneer, I took that at the age of 18, so 8 years ago this year. I have never touched alcohol, so that's one thing that's out the window that I'm happy that I'm avoiding. The next is caffeine and caffeine related products. I do enjoy a cup of tea quite regularly, a strong cup of tea. But my doctor has advised me not to take too much caffeine or any caffeine supplements like in soft drinks, tea, anything. So I came across a caffeine-free tea called Red Bush, which I will show you. Red Bush tea is a caffeine-free product, but it's just like a natural tea, as in normal caffeine tea or decaffeinated tea. which I have been trying out now for the past number of weeks, and it has been amazing. There's not much difference within the tea here. I'll show you. Sorry, don't mind the noise of the dishwasher behind me. So here it is here, the tea products that I have been using, which are caffeine free. TikTok, the original rooibos tea, which is African for red bush, which is naturally caffeine free, and you can see here on the ingredients of what it is made of, and you can add anything to it just like a normal tea. I think more information is round the back of it. Hold on. Oh gosh. There. Naturally caffeine free, allows restful sleep, rich in antioxidants, supports heart health, low in tannins, and gently hydrating. Oh yeah, that's what I have been trying out lately, to keep as much away from caffeine as I possibly can due to my generalized anxiety. So I've been trying to as well balance out my diet in quite a number of weeks as well. It's good for the mentality, it's good for organs and your health and everything, so that's what I've been doing. And so trying to keep my head above water this last 3 months, and getting used to this new life is challenging indeed, but you just have to get up and get along with it and do the best to what you can do in your life and try your utmost best to keep going. So yeah, so things have been picking up well for me this past couple of weeks. Yeah, a few weeks ago, I attended an opening of St. Paul's Book Society here in my city, which is basically a religious holy shop, and our bishop of my diocese, Dr. McKeown, opened the bookshop and blessed every relic that it was upon the shop. So I decided last week I would buy myself a Divine Mercy statue of Jesus, which I'll show you, and I turned into a Divine Mercy altar. That's it there. So that's my statue of the Divine Mercy, which I try to pray on a daily basis, and then a few surrounding candles, and then a picture behind. Yeah, so yeah, things have been going quite good, thankfully, and all is well. Yeah, so that's everything I have to share this vlog anyway, and I hope yous are all keeping well. I will do my utmost best to get back on track soon. We're on to do more vlogs and do more recommendations to you. If you have any questions, click down on the link below about anything, or get in touch if you need to ask any questions. Alright, folks, thank you for viewing my vlog, and if you found it interesting, please give a like, thumbs up, and give me a subscription. And until our next conversation, take care. Peace.